That's what we are. At least I learned to make a living off of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Seems like you're doing well.
That's another common question. I feel like everyone already knows how you feel, but how do you feel about your daughter being a sex worker?
I didn't want to ask it.
Why?
I don't know.
It's fine.
Well, let me answer the big question first, and that is I've lost 2 of my 3 children, and it wouldn't matter what this girl did.
Yeah, pretty much.
I would support her.
I guess what you're saying is
that's basically, but secondly,
the bar is low.
Yes. But secondly, it's just I grew up just like my kids did. I grew up in Brooklyn at 16, and I was having sex at 16
Right.
with a girlfriend, and and taking drugs and all, and my kids grew up with a guy from Brooklyn in the house.
Right. So we all were having sex and doing drugs definitely by the age of 16. Right. I had my own apartment at 17. Right. I'd been doing that shit for like 4 years.
Yeah. Right. Me and Mary both had an apartment at 17 that we paid for.
Yeah. All on our own.
Yeah.
It was definitely, I mean, I had to pull strings a little more because I didn't have a fake ID. I got my friend's mom to rent to me.
Very good.
But I got an apartment.
At 17? I got mine at 18.
Hmm? And
well, that's why my dad kicked me out.
That's plenty good enough.
Yeah, he kicked me the fuck out.
My parents kicked me out at 14, and I'll tell you why. I wasn't fit to live in a house with them. They were trying to raise my younger sister. I was an animal. They had every right.
Coming over to.
Oops, sorry.
Ooh, now come on, let's hear that. That sounds good.
It's about you.
Oh, forget it then. I don't want to know anything.
It's just the TikTok I posted and said Harry's coming over tomorrow.
Oh.
Tomorrow morning to make TikToks with me for an hour. So if you have any questions that you're dying to ask him, put them in the comments. And
that's what it
was.
Boy,
you poor bastards. I mean, if that's the choice you get today.
Yes, guys. They're no, people love you.
Dude, you're famous on TikTok.
You really are. If I post a video about you.
Yeah, you have like 2 million views on one of yours.
4
million.
The video with the mushrooms has 60 million views overall. Like not just obviously not on my pages because I'm not that cool, but other like mushroom pages and stuff have shared the video and it has on some of them 30 plus million views. Like it's crazy. I've been sent the mushroom video by like pretty much every person I know at one point or another has sent it to me being like, isn't this your parents? Like, I just saw this on this random page. And I'm like, yeah, it's viral. They're famous.
Yeah, I still say by all means, anyone out there who's thinking of taking mushrooms, start with an extraordinarily low dose and work your way up. Everyone's resistance to it is different.
Yeah.
Jean takes and Mary takes a
little. It's fine.
Little bit. And it's fine. And me, I'm a slob.
You're not. Oh my gosh, you're not a slob. You're.
Well, I mean, when it comes to taking drugs or booze,
I think you're a glutton.
I cram it.
You're not a slob. You're a glutton.
I heard once that one of the reasons that Native American Indians have a problem with alcohol is because they get drunk faster and better.
It's because they breathe through their noses. Sorry, inside joke.
Yeah, but I always anything like that I always liked. I want more.
Oh, yeah.
More.
I'm the same way.
More.
If I do anything, I'm gonna do it all. Like if you give me a bag of cocaine, I'm doing the whole fucking bag of
right.
it.
Why wait till tomorrow? No, I'm high now. Let's stay
high.
Here.
Like we're just doing it all. And that's why I'm not really allowed to buy things like
I think if I ever get to do drugs, which I can't wait to do, I should go like full-fledged. Like into it.
You should. We should.
I think you should spend $100,000 on drugs and hole yourself up somewhere.
No, drugs are not good.
Crawl out. I'm joking. Of course. This is a fammy program.
Where's Jack? He's living in the desert right now. I don't know what the fuck he's doing out there. No teeth at all.
I think mushrooms help with the PTSD and with the like grieving and all of that. And it definitely, when I got back from my trip to Thailand and my most recent, stint, I was gone for like 3 months and had a really hard time. I dealt with a lot of emotional issues. Where are you going?
I'm just playing here. Okay. There's no problem.
And he's sliding out of his chair. Folks.
I was sitting up first. That was the important part.
So when I got back, I was really off. Like I couldn't like get it together. And then I did a trip and I kind of like reset. And I feel like it definitely helped. But I have intentions when I do it. I'm like, okay, I'm going to take these mushrooms and I'm going to write down all the things that are bothering me, and I'm going to kind of work through them, and maybe even listen to some like guided meditations on YouTube, stuff like that. That's kind of how I do them.
Must be nice.
And you and Mom are like, we're going to dress up like wizards and walk around town
with
umbrellas.
with them. Yeah, we have these ridiculous little parasols.
Yeah.
I mean, they're multicolored with mirrors. They're from out.
They look like they're from Morocco or something.
Yeah.
They're really, really pretty.
Nice. They just pump us with pills. That's it.
They pump you with pills. What, in the
pills.
military?
Yeah. And then they're just like, all right, I hope you're good to go. And you're like, fuck this, I'm out.